Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh, I haven't said that intro in so long. I literally haven't posted a video, I want to say, in a little bit over a month, and it's totally unplanned. It just got busy, and I want to do a live update type of thing, because I feel like I really did vanish, and I got so many of your texts, videos, voice notes, emails, Instagram DMs. Like, you guys really found me everywhere and asking me if I'm okay and when I'm coming, and also asking me all the questions that you needed to be answered, I guess. And yeah, I'm officially back. So basically, in my last video where I was talking about assumptions about my life in Korea, I did briefly mention that COVID-19 has really changed a lot, but I didn't go into detail. So there's people from the new intake, I think they came in February this year, and they came to this new online teaching system. So I feel like it was easier for them. I don't want to say it's easy, because it was obviously hard. They just moved to a new country, there's COVID-19, they're being told that they're going to teach online, where I know for a fact the orientation doesn't teach you or prepare you for that. But for even us old teachers, we had it hard, because we had been teaching a certain way, and then all of a sudden we have to change the way we teach according to whatever that was happening. And by whatever that was happening, I mean really every school was winging it. It was so different. Like, some people were doing live sessions, using Zoom or Skype. Some people were calling their students, I want to say, for 2 or 5 minutes. Basically just call your students like, hey, how are you, practice the key expressions, which I think that's even more difficult. At my school, I was doing PowerPoint presentations, and then I would do a voiceover, basically like Dora the Explorer vibes, where I'm like, what's this? And then I keep quiet. I'm like, good job, it's a car. So those type of things. And I had my teacher's voice on lock, and it was a lot of work. I teach from grade 3, 4, 5, 6, and I've got 2 schools, so it was hectic. I remember I had to do 18 videos per week, so it was crazy. I have this rule where I don't take work at home, so I make sure I finish lesson planning at school. So during my weekends, I do not touch schoolwork. During my after work, after 4 or 4:30, I do not touch schoolwork, and it's been working great for me, and it's been the same. So it's not like I didn't have time to record. I would come back but super drained. I don't know how many times I've recorded videos and I just didn't like them. I just sounded boring. When I played them, I was like, oh my gosh, what's happening? I was drained, and I was like, you know what, let me not force myself. If I'm not really in the mood to record, then I shouldn't. A lot of people have been saying yo, since your boyfriend moved to Korea, you've been slacking, and I'm like, it really isn't him. It really isn't him. He used to even say dude, please make a video, people are gonna think it's me. And I'm like, I'll do a video, but I haven't. By the way, we just started a couples channel together, and we posted our first video, so please make sure you check that out. Subscribe. I'll link our channel and our video somewhere here. Make sure you support us. And our first video is about how we met, our love story. And yeah, just watch that video and you'll see the rest, because I want to separate that channel, our love story and what we do as a couple, separate from teaching in Korea, life in Korea, this channel. And the real reason why I wanted to start this, to document my journey. But I feel like these traveling vlogs that are messing with my channel, or what I wanted to, which direction I wanted to go, because I do want it to be informative and strictly educational. And then that other channel will focus on my relationship and things we do for fun. And since he's moved here, I am with him literally all the time. So yeah, and anyways, so that happened, the whole schedule thing. I was really tired. I'm not even like joking, it was hard. COVID really switched up a lot of things, and I know a lot of you have been asking me about like applications. Epic announced that there won't be any applications or any new intakes for this August. So I guess people that want to apply can only be or start coming in February. But also that has like, I've heard a lot of things. I've heard that if you do come, you have to be quarantined, and you need to be quarantined, I want to say, for 2 weeks, and then you have to pay 1.4 million, which is around 15,000 rand, I want to say, or a little bit over that. So it is expensive, more expensive, because on top of that 15,000 you still have to have your 10,000 to survive before you get paid. So yeah, COVID really switched, like made this whole experience more expensive. But again, this is what I heard. I think you should definitely have an agency and find out about that. A lot of you have been asking me about agencies to use, or legitimate agencies, and I've been like lazy to do that video because I feel like the information is on Google. But so many of you asked me that, so my next video will be about that. So yeah, pretty soon I'll be posting about the types or different agencies that are legit and that you should use. What else has changed? The students are back. We're back in class. I want to say things are back to normal, except we do teach with a mask on, and it's so difficult, guys. So I think in terms of being a teacher, it's so important for especially third graders to see your lips. Like English, I'm teaching alphabet, so when I'm saying V, B, M, N, you know, and you have to teach with a mask on. So this is how I sound like in class. Firstly, all the students have their masks on. I have my mask on. I'm not naturally loud, but even if I try to be loud, I think you guys can tell, like, the audio is just so messed up. So this is me every day in class, like B, V, G. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. I hate COVID, like, wow. But I've noticed that actually these cloth masks are actually worse. So my school bought me a pack of disposable masks. So like these are these ones. These ones are much better. I'll show you. Oh wait, one. Huh? So you can still hear me. It's not thick. It's a game changer. Honestly, when I started wearing these masks, I was like, what the hell have I been wearing all this time? But yeah, it's still difficult because I feel like students should be looking at my lips and how I pronounce and all of that. I was posting my teaching videos online. If you want to see those videos, so I have like an example of how a typical grade 3 lesson would go, a typical grade 4 lesson will go, grade 5 and grade 6. But I'm not sure if you guys are keen on seeing the online videos that I did. But if you are, and you can comment down below and I will post those videos so you can see what teaching is like, or what type of things I teach, even give you an idea for a lesson plan. Even if it doesn't give you a clarity of like online teaching, because we're back in class now, you can still get an idea of what I teach grade 6s, what I teach grade 4s, because some of you send me emails where you failed your EPIC application process. So not everyone gets an interview, so if you get an interview, that means your lesson plan was great. But when people tell me they failed and they send me that their lesson plan, because I'm always like, let me see your lesson plan, it's too difficult. Like, you can't be teaching past tense and future tense and all of that. Like, elementary, literally grade 3s, they first learning English, so I'm teaching ABCs, and my highest grade, grade 6s, I'm teaching January, February, March. So there's literally, in South Africa or any other English school, I guess, ABCs in the months of the year are probably taught in the same grade. So you can see how easy the level is. So I think most of your lesson plans are too difficult. So that type of lessons that I do might give you an idea of what you should make your lesson about and how easy you should actually make it. So yeah, if you're interested in that, make sure you comment down below and I will post that and make it readily available for you. What else has happened? Cases in South Korea are really low, literally down to 900 and something cases, COVID-19. So hooray, shout out to South Korea. There's a video I did about COVID-19 and how I wasn't gonna go back to South Africa, and looking at the situation right now, and you guys can see that I clearly made the right decision. But I'm worried. It's not like I'm happy. I'm worried about South Africa. I'm worried about family back home, and it's hectic. So a lot has happened. My mom's co-workers have tested positive. Our parents, my boyfriend's parents, co-workers have also tested positive. So it's so close to like people you know. It's crazy. I think 2 houses away from my grandparents, someone tested positive, and it gets me so worried. And I haven't been home since I left South Africa, so the plan was to go back in January to visit, but the way things are in South Africa, I don't know if that will be possible, and it's really scary, I'm not gonna lie, and sad. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna spend my 3rd year in Korea without ever going to South Africa. Because if you think about it, even if they open borders, we have to quarantine in South Africa for 2 weeks, and then when we come back to Korea, we have to quarantine for 2 weeks again. So basically that's my whole vacation, you know. All in all, 2020 wasn't that bad, at least for me. I've already traveled to 3 countries. If you haven't checked out those vlogs, make sure you check them out. We went to the Philippines, Malaysia and Singapore, but I still think we should go back because the COVID-19 cases had already started and we didn't really fully enjoy everything. What else has happened? Yeah, school is, I want to say, back to normal, but there's certain games you cannot play because students have to touch each other or whatever. So there's definitely no group work. So I'm bombarding my students with worksheets. Games, we have to play PPT games and bomb games and all of that. And also, again, if you want to see exactly how I teach or the type of lessons I teach, then or type of games I play now, since there's corona, make sure you comment and then I will definitely post those. Yeah, but I'm back. I'm healthy, luckily. So other people are worried that maybe I got corona. No, I haven't had corona. I don't know anyone luckily also in Jeju has been clear for a while, and I'm very grateful that I live on the island. Yeah, so we've been living life, I guess, as normal. We are cautious. Everyone is still wearing a mask, everyone is still sanitizing, but things are opening up. You know, we could do hiking. Yesterday we actually went to a friend's birthday party. We went somewhere where we were doing like obstacle courses, which is like all my ninja warriors, you know, like, whoa, I didn't expect that. I was like super tired, but it was really fun. And there was a lot of people, I want to say 25 people, but it was good. And there were a lot of South Africans, so that was like, wow, because when I came with only 4 South Africans, and only 2 of us were black. So this new intake has a lot of South Africans, which is nice. And someone also asked me, you know, they're worried about not having friends. They want to at least come somewhere where they know someone, and I was like, it's so easy to make friends, like especially at orientation. But I heard orientation is gonna be online, so that's gonna be, I guess, hard to make friends, but it's still very easy to make friends. So don't worry about the place they place you at. You'll definitely find teachers there, and you'll definitely have friends. And don't try to come to Jeju. Like, it's not for everyone. Like I've said before, people are trying to move out of here. I have a friend I've featured on my channel, Dumisa. She's trying to, you know, move to Seoul because that's more of her vibe. Like, there's more partying, and I don't know, she just enjoys Seoul more. And you know, that's not me. I like the island. I like, you know, I like it here. So don't come here because of, like, I'm saying it's a great place, or don't go, or any other YouTuber. Make sure you Google the type of city, the things that you can do around there. Like, honestly, just say things to do in Busan, and then they'll show you things to do in Jeju, things to do, so you know, you have an idea of the type of place you're moving into, because it's a big move. And moving, if you want to, let's say if you choose Jeju and you decide, okay, no, I want to move to Seoul or Busan, it's ridiculous. Like, you have to reapply, you have to go back to orientation. It's crazy. You have to submit all those documents you know you need to collect. Also, another question you guys asked me is, what documents do you need to apply? So I will make that video. So in my break, I've been writing down all the videos I need to do and answering all your questions. So yeah, I don't want to talk too much. I feel like I did, but all I want to say is that I'm back and I'm excited to start posting again. Also, oh my gosh, guys, I lived for 4 weeks and I'm on 4,000 subscribers. Oh my gosh. So thank you so much to the new 1,000 people. Actually, that's more than that. Like, a lot of you subscribed while I was away. Thank you so much for subscribing to a channel where, you know, I wasn't really posting and I was not consistent, but I really am consistent. So I'm back, and thank you. Shout out, actually, road to 5k. I will do a giveaway when I get to 5,000 subscribers. So make sure you share my videos, make sure you tell your friends to tell their friends to tell their friends, and yes, please like this video, like this video, and comment. I really read your comments and I really try to respond to everyone. And also follow me on Instagram, and yeah, that's the one thing I actually use. Yeah, okay, I think I'm done. Thank you so much once again. I'll see you next time. Peace.